I would like to welcome Yassah to the stage to share her story. Yassah was born in Liberia and moved her family to Des Moines. She said she chose Des Moines because she believes it's a good place to raise her children and to work. Yassah was accepted to the home ownership program in 2019 and completed 24 hours of pre-purchase education, sweat equity through the restore and construction sites, and worked with the family services team to reach her financial goals. Yassah purchased her Habitat home in 2020, and she looks amazing, gorgeous. Welcome her to the stage.
Well, Yassah, thank you for being here this evening, and that we really appreciate you being able to share a little bit of your story. And if you could just start off and just tell us a little bit about yourself and your children.
Oh, well, thank you for having me here. I'm so excited. I'm Yassah Salia. I came to America 2015, and I came straight to Des Moines, and I believe that Des Moines is a good place to live. So my kids and we are here. Yeah, so I have 4 kids. I have 2 in school right now and a 2 smaller one. And we live happily together, and I'm married too. Yeah.
So you bought your house in 2020. So what's been the favorite part of owning your own home?
Well, my favorite part here is my kids are happy, and I'm happy too. And having a home is so exciting. There is no more restriction. Like when I was renting, my kids, they don't really play and, screaming, how children play together. I will receive somebody at my door like, hey, you have to control your kids. But right now, we are all happy together. Yeah.
And when you purchased your home, I understand you had tears of joy. Can you maybe share a little bit about that day and what you felt?
Well, to be honest, when the key was handed over to me that day, I didn't believe it. I was like, are you trying to tell me that this house is mine? And he was like, yes, this is your key. I was so much excited. Like, I couldn't believe that I own a home. But yes, it was the reality. Yeah.
And I know you already were saying that you're excited that your kids had kind of their own space and freedom. What else has changed as you've been in your new home for your kids? What else has been different?
Oh, well, my kids have a lot of places. They got a big yard that they can play. The backyard is there with a lot of stuff that they need to play with. And there is no more restriction. Like, they don't tell the kids, like, hey, you have to keep quiet. You are disturbing your neighbors. No, they are so free. Yeah.
And you work in the healthcare, so an essential worker, and everything that's been going on. So what did a house mean as you were able to think about having that place and how that affected everything else that was going on in your work?
Well, I work with people with intellectual disability, both physical and intellectual disability. So, working with these people, you build a connection between you and them. And having a home and then working, now the stress has already calmed down. It's very peaceful because at least my home is safe, that I can leave my kids and then go to work. I have a big daughter. I work overnight, so when I'm going to work, I have my daughter and my husband home, so I'm more relaxed. Yeah.
And when you think of your family's future, what do you think about most for your family?
Oh, well, I believe that my family got a bright future, especially my kids. Growing in a home that is not stressful, relaxing, and no restriction, I believe that they're going to be good people in the future. And I believe my husband and myself, yeah, we'll do better to take care of our kids.
And anything else that, as you think about your experience of working through to home ownership, and anything else you'd like to share this evening?
Of course, yeah. When I was doing my hours, like at the construction site, I learned a lot, and that made me save money. Like, I learned how to, like, when my garbage disposer is broke, I can fix it. And yeah, and when my door lock is broken, I can change my door lock. So working at the construction site, it make me to learn a lot of things that I don't have to just call maintenance to come and work on something just common for me to pay for it. So, yeah.
Well, Yassah, it's just really been a privilege for Habitat for Humanity to be able to partner with you, and thank you so much for being willing to be here and just share a little bit of your story tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.